Hello friends and knife nerds. Let's take a look at the EMP EDC Nymble. I've heard many great things about this knife. Let's have a look. I do have a collection of stickers, the cloth, and this nice solid case. I do like those. I believe the OEM here is Bestech, and John Rusk is the designer. Get out of here. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, carbon fiber, baby. Arctic Storm carbon fiber. Then, frag titanium scales. Check that pocket clip out. Looks like that rides nicely over a hem. Back flipper, jimped on top. Front flipper, jimped all down the side because that's the actual blade jimping. And then a blade hole for this thing is a fidget monster. Ooh, that action was sick. Let's do that again. Ooh. That is super smooth. Really nice. I picked this up because I heard that it was a fidget monster. And I see what they're saying. Look at all those forms of deployment. Bestech and EMP EDC did a great job here. Titanium back spacer. It's number 27 out of 50, it looks like. Very cool. I love when they number them like this. I like that quite a bit. The EMP EDC logo looks great on there. Look at that LMAX blade. Nice and chunky. And that flat grind, nice and smooth in there. That's what's nice. Like sometimes you can get some real sharp edges in there when somebody puts a blade hole or a cutout, and you can see how smooth that is all around. It just gives some life to that finger. Little swedge right here, piece of flats all over the rest. Everything is stone washed. Then the Arctic Storm carbon fiber, that has a frag pattern in it as well. Lanyard hole, big old pocket, and it's a frame lock. How's our lockup? Nice lockup there. That thing deploys like a beast. Let's see the others. Nice. Nice on that back. In the front, had a little bit of trouble first. It's probably the least fun of the three to use, or the least easy to use, but it still works. But this is a really nice EDC sized knife. LMAX steel. Let's see what we got for a blade size. We're looking at 3 inches of blade. And then overall, we're looking at about 7 inches. Maybe a hair under, maybe a hair over. Depends. Like you can see its size. It's EDC friendly. It's a 7-inch knife, but it has really nice action. That reverse flick is mean. I like it. Beautiful noise. Beautiful feel to that detent. Pretty cool. Let me get a measurement here. .13, keeping it nice and light. This thing is definitely on the smaller side, and it's being kept nice and lightweight. Let me give you a comparison here. Break out some old faithfuls. Like the Para 3. We'll put them pivot to pivot. And then El Giant. The Shaman, the Shaman, the Schumann. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. That's a nice EDC size. These are what they call typical EDC size. That's verging on non-EDC, but I still consider it an EDC knife. I mean, I would carry that every day is what I do, and I have carried it for days in a row. So my standards are maybe a little bit different than others, but it's EDC. Pretty cool, great design. It comes in a bunch of different show side scales and colors. Now I know they're running a little bit low. They have the relative, which is probably next on my list. I did not get in yet on the pre-order. I think it's sold out for the new Nymble, I believe. But I'm glad to be able to get a hand on this thing. Really nice job with everything from the fit to the finish, the scales. Just, it's really cool. They got a great unique look. That blade profile is awesome. A cool knife from EMP EDC. I see why it's so popular. Well, friends and knife nerds, do you have one? Do you love it? Do you want one? Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the comments.